Hey everyone, it's me Taylor, and today I'm doing a quick update. I've not done a video since I got surgery, which was May 31st, 2012. I will never forget that day. It started off, I actually want to go through the whole thing with you, even though I'm nowhere near done recovering, because as you can hear my voice, which I am day 14 post-op, I am having a very, very, very difficult time healing. Like, very difficult. So my surgery was the first one of the day, and I had to be there before 6, so I woke up at 3:30 a.m. because the hospital is really far away from my house. So I woke up at 3:30 a.m., but the thing is I couldn't sleep the night before, so I fell asleep at about 2. So I wasn't exactly, like, high energy, but I took, like, a shower, and, you know, like, I just got all ready, which, I mean, I didn't do my hair this elaborate. I just kind of put on, like, what did I put on? I put on like sweatpants and pajama shirt. I brought a teddy bear, and I got in the car at like 4 in the morning and I went to the hospital. It was really creepy out at 4 in the morning. It was scary, like, outside. It's like all like scary people out there. No offense if you go out at 4 a.m. But it was like, anyways, and so we got to the hospital at like 5:30, and then they called me back, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. No, I made it through perfectly fine, and they put me in the weirdest outfit ever. I've been hospitalized before, and I usually just wear like one of those gowns with like the butt hanging out, like, but they made me put on 2 of those, plus pants, plus socks, plus a hairnet. Like, I looked like a lunch lady mixed with, like, I don't even know, like the dress with the pants. I don't know. Like, what era is that from? Is that like, no, that's not 80s. That's like low warmers. But, I was like sitting in this recliner chair with this warm blanket. And then, you know, I was all great, except for the IV needle that hurt. But, I was all like, oh my god, this is such a nice warm blanket. And then they were like, come on, we're gonna bring you back now. And I went into the operating room. I remember we walked into this operating room because I didn't need to be like gurneyed in because it was like a big thing in there. I walked in there, and she was like, and no, the first thing I said, like, when I saw the room, because she was holding like my bag, and she was like, it was like, they were treating me so nice. It was like the nicest thing ever. They gave me actually a teddy bear, and like, it was just really, really nice. And the first thing I said when I went there, I was like, are you sure I'm gonna fall asleep? And she's like, yes, you're gonna fall asleep. And she put me on this weird donut-shaped pillow, and they put this mask on my face, and I thought it was oxygen, but next thing I know, I woke up, like, hysterical, crying. I was not happy when I woke up. Like, I was so not happy at all. I cried for, like, an hour in there. I was in surgery for about an hour, and I cried for like an hour in there, and I had like 5 popsicles. And they gave me a lot of IVs. I had the one IV that they put in, and that had the anesthesia, but they took my blood from that IV as well while I was asleep. And then I woke up and I had another Band-Aid from when I had another IV, and I didn't know that I had it. And I was hysterical. I was so angry. I was like, what's this from? And they're like, it looks like a Band-Aid. And I'm like, why? How did I get this? And I was like, what's under it? She's like, probably just a cut. Oh, actually, this was the hand with the, this is the hand that I cried about. This is the hand. It had like a big scar on it, but it kind of went away. But I was like, what's under this Band-Aid? She was like a boo-boo, and I was like, no, how did I get it? And I was so confused. My mom was taping me, and I was so confused. And then I grabbed my phone, because my friend Lexi, who was the only person who would stick by me when I was acting like that, I was like, give me my phone, and I started texting people. Like, I was completely lethargic. I didn't know what was going on. I texted people like lines of M's and N's. Like, I could not control my fingers. And then my mom was just like, stop. I texted people and I was like, oh my god, sorry. Oops. Like the next day I was like, sorry, I just woken up. I didn't exactly know what was going on. But I also had a tantrum over the number 7 because she was like on 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10. And I had said 8, and then she was like, is it a 6 now? I'm like, it's a 7. And she's like, oh, but that's not on here. And I was like, it's a 7. Why don't you believe me? She's like, okay, it's a 7. I was like, it is not a 6. It is not an 8. It's a 7. I was like no one's gonna mess with me on that one. Like, no. Oh, when did I take my Tylenol? I need more of that. It hurts so bad. But and I was acting like a crazy person. My whole entire face was swollen. I looked like a blowfish. Like, it didn't look like this. Like, I really like how I look today because this is the first day 14, that I've gotten ready, and this was the first time I went out since my surgery. The only things I've done is I got yogurt, which took about 30 seconds. And I went to Panera Bread and I got soup. And today I went to the allergist and my asthma has actually improved, which is really good. I couldn't do spirometry, so we don't know if my lung function has improved. She said it wasn't wheezing, so I was really happy about that. She said I can come back in 3 months instead of 2 weeks like normal. So that's definitely nice, like, because she wants the lung doctor to handle it all. But ever since I actually had the surgery, I've been actually, like, the pain in my chest, because you guys know I get really bad chest pain, has been worse. But I'm happy. I hope this will help me. I hope this is my last hope, guys. But that was my day. It was like, I was so groggy the rest of the day. I know some people are like, oh, it feels like waking up from sleep. It does not feel like waking up from sleep. I cried for like 2 hours in there. I was so angry. I was so confused. Like, my mom taping me, I felt like bad for myself. I looked helpless. I was like, what happened to me? She's like, your tonsils are, I'm like, they're gone. And what she was like, the doctor said that you did really, really good. I was like, why are my tonsils big? I was like, it was funny. And so yeah, I had no complications. Every time they would take my blood pressure when I woke up, I would get really, really angry at them. I'd be like, they've taken it hundreds of times. Why do you need it again? Because I guess when you wake up from surgery, they feel the need to take your blood pressure about every 30 seconds. Like, literally, it was like, I was like, stop. But I'm guessing it's for a reason. Like, maybe your blood pressure gets really low or really high. But that was my day. My One Direction concert is in 2 weeks, which is like insanity. I'm so excited. Like, oh my god. I figured out what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear a striped shirt and some red shorts. Let me know what you think of that down below. But I don't know how to do my makeup. Should I do it like how I have it today, which is like a neutral eye? But now I like girls without makeup, because this is my plan. Like, they're going to marry me. It's going to be our anniversary. But should I do my hair straight or in these curls? Which, I could do a tutorial on these curls. I feel like maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll redo it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I don't know when I'm going to get my next video up, so go follow me on Twitter for updates and to, you know, watch me tweet at Niall Horan. I love you so much. You're the best singer ever, like, you know, because, of course, you guys, oh, no, like, that's my feed, and I'm really sorry if I do that too much, but I'm crossing my fingers for a retweet. If you'd like, you can always tell them to tweet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really hoping to get a retweet or a reply, so I'm gonna tweet them as much as I can, but, I'm gonna go downstairs, make some soup. I'm still on a liquid diet, except yesterday I had bread for the first time. So I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna have some soup, and I will update you guys soon. So I love you guys, bye.